It's gonna be it for me this year. I'm definitely I think this will be it, but yeah, I'm thinking one and done.
One and done, huh? Her news may have been met with applause, upon direction really.
Because she really set the bar.
100%. I mean, Dalilah, you truly did just change the game for all of us.
But it still came as a shock. It is no secret that the race to the top is becoming more and more intense as years go by. Dalilah Muhammad, a legendary sprinter in her own right, announcing her next career move definitely made waves. Both to fans and critics alike, Dalilah Muhammad was only the second female 400-meter hurdler in history, after Sally Gunnell, to have won the Olympic gold medal, the world titles, and broken the world record. This does not come as a surprise, since as a child, she would spend most of her energy running around in her house, jumping backwards, and then jumping on her bed. While studying at the Benjamin N. Cardozo High School, she was so good in athletics that she became a Hall of Famer at her school. Then, at only 17 years old, Dalilah had her first international experience when she participated in the 2007 World Youth Athletic Championships. She struck gold in the 400-meter hurdles, telling the world about a future start in the making. She also won a gold medal in the medley race. A year later, she got the opportunity to study at the University of Southern California. She then proceeded to win a silver medal in the 2009 Pan American Junior Athletics Championships. In her second year, she participated in the Pacific 10 Conference Championships, but missed out on the NCAA final. She was, however, able to make it to the NCAA semifinals in 2011, where she finished 6th in the 400-meter hurdles. Around the US Olympic trials ahead of London 2012, Dalilah was not one of the hottest names. She was at the University of Southern California, and her college career had been great, but not necessarily telling of the talent she would later show. I remember having that conversation and just saying, like, you know, I'm going to be done after I graduate after these Olympic trials in 2012. Her parents agreed to cover her costs for a year and encouraged her to continue, despite not making the Olympics in 2012. Needless to say, the support she received from the people around her made Dalilah believe in herself. I'm so thankful for that, because without it, it could have been a different story. It's a great thing that she powered through, because if she didn't, she probably wouldn't have been the legendary athlete she is now. Becoming world champion and breaking the world record at the same time was an incredible achievement. The year of 2019 was also a year of awakening for Dalilah. It was then that Dalilah Muhammad became the youngest Olympic champion to break the 16-year-old record in the 400-meter hurdles when she ran 52.20 seconds at the US Championships in Iowa. There, the American athlete managed to finish 14 seconds faster than the world record held by Russia's Yulia Penchonkina at the 2003 Olympics. That's a 16-year-old she broke. She expressed, "As black athletes, you have this feeling that you had to do a lot more than your counterparts to receive less. I think it's always kind of been that feeling. But I think in that year in particular, it was no longer feeling, it was a fact." So far in her career, she is a 10-time Diamond League meeting winner, 4-time national champion, 2-time Olympic champion, 2-time world champion, 2-time Diamond League final winner, 2-time World Championship silver medalist, 2-time World Youth Champion, 2-time Diamond Trophy winner, and 1-time World Championships bronze medalist, among other things. Simply put, Dalilah Muhammad isn't just a name in track and field. She's a force that redefines what's possible on the track. From climbing the top of an Olympic podium to breaking a 16-year-old record at the 2019 USA Outdoor Track and Field Championship, she has done it all. What's more, her journey is proof of her determination to reach her goals with constant learning and self-improvement. In the 400-meter hurdles, before Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone came into the picture, there was Dalilah Muhammad. She used to spearhead the 400-meter hurdles category, and many people know her for clinching gold and making records. Like taking first place in the 2016 Rio Olympics 400-meter hurdles by clocking the American best time of 53.13 in history. With seemingly endless wins and dominating performances, you may have wondered at one point or another, how well is the 35-year-old doing financially? Supposedly, her net worth is in the millions. Some sources cite it to be around $3 million, although no one knows for sure. But over her long, successful career, she has gradually accumulated a sizable amount to her name, thanks to two primary sources. The champion hurdler has had enough podium finishes in her track and field career to earn a sizable chunk of money through prize winnings. For example, in the Rio Olympics, Muhammad received $25,000 for her gold win. Then, from the 2019 World Athletics Championship, she earned $60,000. She also won the silver in the 400-meter hurdles at the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, which earned her $22,500, in addition to the amount she got after winning gold in the 4x400 relay. She earned certain amounts from her wins after that. Then, there's the major source of Dalilah Muhammad's net worth, her brand endorsements and tie-ups, not to mention her other reliable income streams. Muhammad earns around $500,000 yearly on average from her tie-ups with various brands. She also has a sizable presence on Instagram and Twitter, where she earns from sponsored posts and engagements. It was also through Instagram that she shared photos of herself from the recently concluded Grand Slam track. The new professional track and field league, launched by former American sprinter Michael Johnson, a four-time Olympic gold medalist. At the 400-meter race of the GST, the world witnessed Dalilah Muhammad chasing McLaughlin Levrone, who's been one of her closest rivals on the track. In the end, Sydney came off the final bend before pulling away to finish several meters clear of 2016 Olympic champion Dalilah Muhammad, who was second in 54.59 seconds. She may not have won the race, but Dalilah was happy with her performance nevertheless.
I really had no idea what to expect. The meet was great, the energy was great. Happy with my performance.
When asked about her thoughts on the event itself,
the energy was really there. This felt like it felt like the new age of track and field.
Dalilah winning the race, albeit second to Sydney, does not come as a surprise at all. What did shock many was her pronouncement at the Grand Slam track press conference.
It's gonna be it for me this year. I think this will be it. I haven't really made an announcement or publicly known, but yeah, I'm thinking one and done.
Before that, the host gave a recap of Dalilah's career, how many records she has broken, the medals, and the championships. He asked her if she was proud of what she had accomplished. The Olympian answered, "Yeah, absolutely."
I think at a young age, you never know where it's going to take you. I think I just always had that little something that I just wanted to keep going. I wanted to push those boundaries and push forward.
She shared that as little as 8 years old, she didn't know where she was going.
I just knew I had to be there. So yeah, to look back at my career now and still be competing it's quite the journey. I'm very proud of it.
Some of you may recall that in 2023 and 2024, Muhammad said that she would race her last Olympic trials in 2024. But didn't know how far into the 2028 Olympic cycle she would go before retiring. As Muhammad made her heartfelt declaration, McLaughlin Levrone, seated to her right, paid tribute to the woman who blazed the trail she now follows. "Dalilah, you truly did just change the game for all of us," said McLaughlin Levrone. "Just seeing you break that world record after so long of it being there, it inspired all of us. It's truly because of just the amazing talent that you have that we are where we are now." The two Americans, often rivals on the track and icons off it, shared a rare and genuine moment of mutual respect, marking not only a generational handover, but the celebration of an era defined by record-breaking brilliance. Muhammad is expected to continue competing through the Grand Slam series and possibly into the World Championships later this year, closing her career with the same grace and excellence that made her a global star. Will this athlete be even half as great as Dalilah? Watch this and be the judge.